Hello, monsters about and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires and part 7 of my Xiaoming campaign with kitty cats. Last time...
Tiger and dragon, stand as one.
That they do. Last time, we had a plan. The plan is we're going to block off the Bastion and then we need to wipe out the rats within. And once we've done that, we can worry about everything else. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, innit?
I'm with you all the way.
He's with me. See, Lion-O knows which side his bread is buttered. Yeah, well, close enough. Not as good. Anyway, so we currently hold one of the gates of the Bastion. 33% is not bad, and we have a horde of rats currently rampaging through the riverlands. So we also need to deal with that. Jesus. Okay, well, at least Nongchang probably won't fall, just because of the sheer number of archers that we have. Well, one more turn and we'll have more defenses there. God, if you could just stay away for one more turn, that would be great. I don't think I'm going to be that lucky though. I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. It would be nice, but just ain't going to happen. Let's go harmonic convergence with you, because I'll probably put you in an army one day, maybe if you're lucky. Okay, there's no point upgrading that. We can get the commandment here, though. People are actually not as unhappy as I thought they would be. So increase my trade tariffs. Thank you. And we'll upgrade you so you stop bugging me. It's a good reason. Bugger. That's a lot. Yeah, I don't think there's much point fighting that one. Yeah, they're really going for it, aren't they? No matter. Wait, did they loot it? Oh, they did take it. Okay, well, that's fine. General. Well, it's not fine. Right, we have to be a little bit more careful now because they can ambush us if they get the chance. So we need our agents down here so we have good visibility of what's going on in the riverlands so we can deal with this little problem.
Long fire, hardened steel.
Indeed. Okay, you go here.
Move now. We stride on for Cathay.
Now, my plan is to basically leave this guy in the Bastion to hold it while I move on and take the middle one. I was tempted to move Miao Ying out, but my concern is if I do that, we might get jumped. So I think it's best just to hold the line here for the moment. Like they can't break through Turtle Gate. No chance in hell. So we're good. We're good. All good. Now you'll probably take Shai Long. I think Balthazar. Balthazar, what the fuck are you doing?
The men are keen.
Keen to do what? Have a convention? An orgy? What's going on down there? I mean, it's nice to see that Clan Eshin isn't blobbed up. On the other hand, it's nice to see them actually doing something. Need to be careful. Need to be careful with my monies. Do we have any? Ooh, the Ice Court. Okay, who actually is? Who's got the good? Right. You are actually maybe not the worst. I mean, I guess I don't have to be picky, do I? And I guess if you're going to give me cash, do I really care either way? Not really.
Ain't been to Cathay in a while. Let's shake on it.
Yeah, let's shake on it. Sure, whatever. Don't care. Not important. You guys, I mean, like,
There are many strategies which harmony.
I could make. Wait, you. Whoa. You can. Wait.
General.
You would confederate with me. I mean, I don't really know what benefit that would have for me, to be brutally honest with you. We could get a defensive alliance with these guys, because it wouldn't really make an iota of difference either way, would it?
That's why
Fuck it, we'll do it, just for the cash. So now we've got 12 grand in our pocket, and we're only using 51 a turn. It's alright, isn't it? Not bad. I'm gonna grab... You know what? These guys are pretty quick. Quick enough to catch up, but mind you, maybe... You know what? I'm tempted to go with more crossbows. Mind you, our front line is looking a little bit dicey. Let's go with... What did we get? Great swords. They don't... you know, I'm gonna grab some of these guys because they've got anti-infantry and we are facing predominantly anti-infantry. Well, not anti-infantry. We're predominantly facing infantry, so it kind of makes sense to pick the unit that's going to deal with that little problem. Could upgrade this? Sure. Let's get. It's going to take 6 turns. May as well get it started now. And I'm not going to upgrade anything else just in case. Feeding time it is. You win some, you lose some. Alright, it's time to shut the gate. Quite well and truly after the horse has bolted. But the important thing is we're shutting it.
It benefits the Empire.
And then we just need to kick you out. Right, bot. And then we should just be able to occupy. Boom. Right, we still need to what do we want here? Growth, build, that's attrition, upkeep. Upkeep would be nice, but I think growth is more important from the get-go. Okay. There's only one entry. Forget what I said about forget what I said about him. Right, you can march over there, but I don't think you can get to the Bridge of Heaven.
This way.
So you don't even use the bridge, you walk in the water. Right, we reoccupy that one.
Timon allows it.
Celestial General. Favored wizard of Shen Yong.
We can push him back. We've got this. I believe in myself.
Storm Dragon.
Extra growth would be handy. Oh, we're actually making money.
Meowing.
Is that because this reduces upkeep reduction? No, this doesn't actually. I stand corrected. What? I mean, this could make us some money. Do we think we can hit this and be okay? I'm thinking yes.
Suffer the tempest.
I'm thinking we can do this. Well, they don't seem to be doing very much at the moment. I'm just battering them with mortar fire. And they seem at most mildly perturbed. Maybe routing one of their units will get their attention. There we go. Now they're advancing.
That beast is a thing of chaos.
Now they will be advancing into fairly heavy fire. However, we are also being flanked. I mean, not necessarily because the army thought, oh, we're going to flank them. It's because this rock was in the way and these guys decided the better pathing option was around. Ultimately, They could have gone this way, but they decided to head round this way, which is annoying. It's quite a few units, actually. How outnumbered are we? Yeah, pretty outnumbered. Anyway, we do have our Bomber Hulks, who I'm going to have to send this way to deal with the flanking threat, unfortunately. Tell you what, those Celestial Dragon crossbows are very nasty. Go, my monkeys! Fly, my pretties, fly! They're actually not doing super hot against the doggos. The doggos actually did quite a lot of damage to them, and now they're enraged, so I can't actually tell them what to do. Never mind. Damn, some good mortar shots there, and they charge straight into the Iron Hail guns. Get shredded. I'm going to have to pull these guys back once the enemy get too close, but for the moment, they're having a lovely old time. Doing some good, reasonable damage. Yeah, we'll pull them back, spread the units out a little bit, and hopefully they'll be fine. Although, as you can see, these doggos, they were like very committed. They were very committed. Some of them managed to actually sneak through. So we've got the damn dirty apes holding my flank, backed up by Miao Ying, and then a pretty fragile line, I will say, of Peasant Long Spearmen. Although the Peasant Long Spearmen do have 51 melee defense, which is absolutely ludicrous for poor people. Where did they get that all from? That's insane. Other 20. What's other 20? Can't just say other 20. It's a vast majority of it. It's just, how did you sneak through that exactly? It's kind of bullshit. Never mind. So our boys are really doing very well. Base 24, other 20. Okay. Iron Hail Gunners picking off units in the gaps between our blocks of infantry, and that's going pretty well. Our flank is, well, I wouldn't say protected, and now we're just lobbing bombs. Unfortunately, I guess this is the problem if you give high explosives to monkeys. They do tend to just lob them randomly, and they're about as dangerous to the enemy as they are to me. Realistically, though, they don't seem to do an awful lot of damage, which is probably just as well, considering one just landed right in the middle of that unit. Okay, it did some damage, but considering that the peasant archers are probably some of the squishiest infantry you're likely to find. Put a little end to that. I could, you know what, I'm going to raise it, because that way they'll have to reset. I'm like, you don't think you can reach me? I think we're good. We can scamper back. The safety of our Bastion gate. Right, you are not gold chevron, but you are kind of heading in that way, aren't you? So you know what? Get them fast hands for me, boys. And also, give me Earthblood.
My celestial father.
You? I mean, you're not very useful, but I guess you can mark a target for me. Well, I mean, sure. Okay, you need to gather some army together to help defend the Bastion from potential threats, just momentarily.
Celestial General.
I think we're fine. Heaven's Flash. The fuck is that? Base missile damage 20% for Yin Yun. Holy shit, really? It seems like a lot, but alright. 20%, that feels like a lot.
Servant of the Dragons.
Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're that guy. Right, sorry. I just, yeah, have extra movement.
General.
You haven't got a full stack, mate. Let's get more. When in doubt, more Tigermen. That's my mantra.
Lord Magistrate reporting.
You can't go wrong with that shit.
A worthy addition to my arsenal.
How much money have we got? Less than I'd like. Never mind. No, we're not upgrading outposts at this place. This is... Right, we just need to kill all the Skaven. Easy peasy, no worries. Okay, you drain that magic.
The Iron Dragon. Driven by rage.
Stay mobile.
As long as we have the ambush defense chance, I don't think they'll attack.
Advance without heroics.
I did, but you moan.
Right, you stay right there.
Leader of men.
Okay, what can you boys do? Utmost skill is, I mean, that's a lot of weapon strength. Actually, what do we have anything here? Can we equip anything really good? You know what? It's been a long time since I actually gave a shit about what my guys actually have equipped, and they look how different this is, right? I actually care what I have equipped because it makes a difference. I go, shit, that's a huge difference. Yes, let's equip that stuff. Whereas before, it was like, who gives a shit? It's just so nice. So nice to have that.
We stride on for Cathay.
Okay, you rush back here. We're gonna scamper in this direction. Right, you might hit Pomei, but if you do, you do. Oh, crap. How have you got so many armies for he's got 1, 2... There's 5 stacks here, 1 stack there, 1 stack there. You just... Oh, God, there's nothing I can do about it either. Well, once I've closed off the Bastion... I wonder if you... If I can rough you up a little bit, you might peace out with me. At least then, I'd be a little bit more secure in the north. Not super secure, but, you know, more than I am at the moment.
Dragon's acolyte.
Problem is, did I ever build defences here? No, I meant to build defences. It's like mostly Skaven slaves as well.
Attention.
Alright, we need to, if we can push them back across the river, we can punch into their territory and just start rampaging. Pomei probably won't hold. That is Deathmaster Snitch after all. Okay, you know what? I'm going to build that because I really should build defences here, shouldn't I? That's what I should do. Well, Gore seems to be losing ground. But Kugath isn't really gaining any. It's sort of a mess there, which is, you know what? Actually fine. If it's a complete fucking disaster over there, at least they're too busy to worry about me. Let's get that growth. Did we get the growth here? We did get the growth here. Growth is good. Right, we just need to grab Dragon Gates, and then basically we can give Village the middle finger. You stay your side of the Bastion, I'll stay my side of the Bastion. We'll be cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep.
My knowledge is boundless.
Not the end of the world, plus you're all stood right there. I want... Can I? I can attack. Okay, that would draw you all in.
Instrument of the divine.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Why can't you move? Just come around. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Why are you... Oh, because there's a zone of control. Do we think they'll actually fight, or do we think they'll run away? My guess is they'll run away. No, they're gonna fight. Alright, alright. It says close to feet. It doesn't like my chances. I like my chances. We've got quite a lot of rats incoming. Also, is this river going uphill? Fucking is, isn't it? Oh well. There's a large blob of Skaven in them thar trees, so I thought, well, why not just throw a big wall of fire at them? Turns out, pretty effective. Yeah, that did quite a lot of damage. I guess it does help that they've all got fire weakness, so it did so much damage. Okay, our formation in the battle is, our front line is our Tigermen, then we've got a second line of Jade Warriors. Behind that we've got our Tigermen with shields and bows, and then behind that we've got our archers, and then our fire rain rocket is being used selectively to pick off high value targets such as the rattling guns. So we're fending off the first wave, and we'll be using the warp grinders to do some damage, but I mean, so far they've got 3,500 Skaven on the map, although they've lost almost 1,000 of them already. That's not a great start. As you can see, my Tigermen are just cleaving through the Skaven slaves like a hot knife through butter. As is tradition, the Skaven army has brought a shit ton of characters to the battle. They fucking love doing that shit, so we need to pick them off with our command crew. We have Zhao Ming dealing with the enemy general over here. Backed up by the Tigermen. So far, so good. Now, we do actually have Lubu leading the Longmar Riders. But we've probably got reinforcements pouring in momentarily. Oh, crap. I hate that spell. Oh. Luckily, they don't seem to have many Warlock Engineers or Ruin Casters. Because, you know, Warp Lightning is a spell that is incredibly efficient, quick, and the AI uses it liberally. But so far, so good. Almost like the first wave of Skaven is basically gone. They've got 4,000 rats on the map. Reinforcements continuing to pour in. We're just taking out the rattling guns, making sure they are no threat to us. Not gonna lie, this is a bit of a mess, but I mean, we're holding up fairly well considering that we've only lost, I want to say like 100 guys, less than 100 guys. Zhao Ming, having knocked out the enemy general, is now coming to back up our celestial general. Take out that chieftain. Come on, kill him. Rip his nuts off. God, Skaven always bring like just a metric fuck ton of characters to every battle. It's a nightmare. But they are being picked off. Now, looks like the reinforcements coming in from this edge have been beaten off. We've got a handful, but it looks like most of the reinforcements will be pouring in from this side. 2 more armies, quite a lot of units now sort of like just charging in. But seeing as we've kind of knocked out the vast majority of them, this is a mop-up operation at this point. God, I love that flame wall. Just something about the flame wall is very, very visually impressive. Okay, we've pulled our units back so that we can basically pick off what's left of the Skaven army with our ranged units. Also potentially kill off some of their characters with excessive missile fire. Oh, your bloody armor-piercing missile damage. How much armor? 10 armor piercing. That's actually that's quite a lot, really. Considering our Jade Warrior crossbows they've got 6. You can just see just a column. A lot of its weapon teams as well, which is obviously the nastier units. They can actually do some damage. So my thinking is, if we knock out what's left of this army here, right? If we knock out the little bits and pieces still hanging around, then we just charge. We just charge at them, overrun them before they know what's going on. God, there's so many dead rats. We've lost less than, well, not even 100, like 60 guys. We've lost about 60 guys. They, on the other hand, have lost thousands. This has been rat extermination. Okay, we've got Warp Lightning. That's because the Warlock Engineer's a little bit too close for comfort, so Lu Bu charges in. And shielded by those trees from the rattling guns, is now taking chunks out, because he's got bonus first large, hasn't he? 20 bonus first large, yep. So that Warlock Engineer is going to have a very bad time. While that's happening, our entire army is now charging across the river. Oh, a unit of storm vermin, look at that. Well, they're not going to last very long. They're already dazed, so they've got less melee defense. And then the Tigermen are ripping them to pieces. I mean, this is, you know, rats v cats. This only goes one way, despite what the propaganda of Tom and Jerry would suggest. Paid for by Big Mouse, in my opinion. Oh, they're trying to light up Lu Bu. So, although there are still some Skaven they've used up all their reinforcements. They have 7,500 rats. Yoga's charging in. We're just trying to overrun them, basically. Just rampage across their line. Keep the flanks nice and secure. We've had to charge into the forest there. Luckily, of course, the Tigermen are small units, which means they're not actually affected by the forest debuff. Lots of Skaven starting to flee, because, I mean, they've got no front line. You really do need to keep throwing rat chaff in the way if you want to use your weapon teams, and the weapon teams are just being overrun. In fact, there we go, mass rout occurring, and we're going to make sure we hunt down as many of these rats as possible. I'm close victory. Are we sure that was a close victory? Are we? What factors are we looking at when we decide that was a close victory? Because I mean, it looks like a fairly stonking victory to me. But I guess, what do I know?
Test subjects are required.
Oh, and we got a carrot, and there's an unusual location as well. What do we got? It's not going to be more sex wine, is it? No, that's the dwarf mine shaft. We knew about that one. Hang on. No. I don't. No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't want to. No. Just say. There we go. Go away. What is it? Healer's camp. Okay. Less chance of plague spreading faction wide. Plague duration -1. That's going to be handy considering we live right next to bloody Kugath. That's very handy. I like that. Close fucking victory. Swear to God, Total War's such a bitch. Yeah, I mean, I would say it was a close victory, to be honest.
We shall prevail.
Close fucking victory. Alright, I need to go down and kill you. But killing you, wiping out all of these armies altogether, significantly more handy.
Move upon my order.
Okie dokie. Right, can we block your army? 56% chance? I like my odds. I really like my odds. Okay, you can still reach Shylong. I could put Jesse in this army, couldn't I? I would get rid of those guys, because I'm going to be honest, they're not that useful. And we'll go and increase mobility. Boom! Very handy. You got 4 skill points. I'm gonna, yeah. Yeah, let's make you punch people harder.
I would lead more effectively.
Yeah, punching people harder definitely does make leading easier, doesn't it? It's my thinking anyway. Right. What do I guess I could go with sure aim. You know what? I kind of want to go. I kind of want to get more charge. So let's get Warding Iron. Should we get Strange Alchemy? It's not really that useful. A lot of Shangyang. I'm sure the missile strength for all armies. That is quite handy. Let's grab that one. And I must admit that Wall of Wind and Fire was really fucking clutch in that battle. let's get... The thing is, you're mostly just going to be killing heroes, so I don't really think that something for when you kill lots of people... You don't have a weapon, do you? Who's got the Von Carstein blades? A caravan? You don't need that. Give that here. Okay, that way you've got frenzy and regeneration. That makes you pretty scary, doesn't it? Also, we've got the Griffin... Lord's Army... I mean... I don't... who do I give that? Okay, I could give it to you. It does give you more charge bonus. Which is something I kind of want to merge these. And see what we get. Let's do it. Hunter's Talon. Missile strength. Well, you do have missile strength, and now you've got Amber Spear, which we know is the best spell in the game. You can have more range. What range are you now? 330. If you did more damage, you might actually be useful.
Lord of the Jade Swan.
Do we have an enchanted item I could slap on you? No. What about you? You don't have a talisman. Okay, we can have a talisman of preservation. I'm going to merge these two. Deepwood Branch. Okay. I mean, I could give that to you. That way, how much? You got 38 ammunition.
Upper hand.
Seems like enough to be getting on with, doesn't it? Okay, we've managed to punch deep into... Ooh, can we...
Tiger and dragon.
You'll probably just run away, though.
one. Harmony before ferocity.
You'll probably run away, but you might not. What's the strength? No, you'll definitely run away. You'll definitely run away, and then... Tell you what, let's plug the gap.
Claw warlord. Our winds change.
Okay, so we secure the Bastion. And now that Bastion is secured, we can then...
Long fire.
So now these guys are stuck inside. These guys are stuck outside, right? Village can't get in without attacking the Bastion, which he ain't going to do. The only thing he could potentially do is walk all the way around. Now, he might actually do that because I have seen him do that in the past. But I think we should be fine for the moment anyway. This, however, is a problem. I have no... I've got nothing. I've got no recourse to that one, I'm afraid. I got nothing. If we can knock him out, we can potentially punch northward. That's basically my thinking. We got 58 man attack, 662. Pretty good. We take a Nongchang, but of course it's going to start at level 1, because when the Skaven take anything, it always starts at level 1. Which sucks. I wonder if maybe Clanish would peace out. No. Has anyone been peace out? No. No. No, 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 no. What I wonder if... hang on, you, if I were to give you, for example, Pomei, would you would take that? You would wildly take that. What if I give you Weng Chang? Weng Chang isn't attached to anything, is it? It's just by itself. Connected Pomei. If I can just knock out... I need to bolster the Bastion. I need to take out Village, right? So, maybe I give you Weng Chang... No, you don't want Weng Chang. You take Pomei. And you give me a buttload of money and a non-aggression pact, which would keep you off my back for a minute. I mean, it's not going to last forever. You'll definitely declare war on me again. Do I want to do that? I mean, if I can take out Village, right? Then I can concentrate my armies and alpha strike Clan Eshin. Because otherwise, there's nothing to stop them attacking the west. And plus, they will. You know, I don't even really need them on aggression pacts because in 10 turns, I'll probably be good to attack them. Retake Pomei easy. Yeah, let's do that.
I can.
Let's do that. Then we can concentrate on killing these guys.
The Iron Dragon.
I think that's because otherwise we're just going to lose more stuff. It's just going to happen. I don't like doing it, but I think it is the... oh, you need 9 skill points in this slot. I think it's the best option, considering how spread out we are. We're basically like big spooning Clan Eshin, and that's not a particularly good place to be. Not the best. If we can secure ourselves here, get the Bastion back up, knock out Village, kick him back over the other side, keep him there, right? We should be all good. Why are these guys free and these guys cost money? Why Iron Hail Gunners costing nothing and Peasant Long Spearmen cost 36? To be honest, the monkeys, they're fun, but they're not actually that good. Like, they're entertaining, but they don't actually... Oh, actually not handy. What I really want is like some melee units here.
Sprout upwards to raging.
If we had some monkeys here. Nangale defenses, yes, that is handy. And we need one of them. Right, you're balanced, you're balanced. You're balanced. Nongchang is a clusterfuck. But the Riverlands are still safe, which is good. And like we could upgrade some of these bad boys. Also, Clan Eshin are still at war with a bunch of other factions, so they may not declare war on me right away. It might keep them busy. Not forever, but maybe long enough. Maybe just long. Also, I should definitely get defenses here. Let's use the time we have sensibly. Not spending it on that. Right, caravan dispatch. You are gonna go... God, look at this fucking... Oh, Christ. Okay, I guess go to... We've been to Erengrad, Marienburg. Have I been to Null? I might not have been to Altdorf, actually. Tell you what, let's go to Barak Var, because that's... It's bringing the big monies in. I like the big monies. Right, when do we get the growth? God, how long does it take this thing to fucking grow? We're only 2. Jesus, it's going to take forever.
Be on guard.
Okay, at least we can upgrade you next turn, and then... It's slightly better? Nice. Mantle of the Damsel Elena. Well, that's hot garbage. I mean, that's just that's a terrible item.
I govern in the Emperor's name. Harmony above
I actually
all.
did, what's the garrison like here? Not too bad, actually. I think if Village decides to attack, we should be okay. Emphasis on the should.
Storm Dragon.
Oh, Miao Ying, you can reach him.
When Yao Ying asks,
Unfortunately, I got rid of those monkeys and didn't replace them. What do I think? Can we take that?
the Emperor's chosen.
Probably. I'm going to say yes.
Witness my power.
If we can kill off this stack, it says close victory. Considering what it said about all those Skaven, this should be a piece of piss. No worries. That's going to have to wait until next time, though. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.